Hey you guys, how you guys? It's your girl Bree. Listen, I come with a quick little message to you guys. Listen, everybody who was playing with y'all, everybody who was behind the scenes doing all kind of crooked stuff, they broke. And the same male or female that they was targeting you behind is the same one that's exposing them now. They're mad. They're mad because you still sitting on your throne. They mad because they can't take you off your throne. They mad because you still eating. They mad because you still winning. They mad because everything you spoke and said was the truth. You didn't tell no lies. You kept it real. You said the truth, and now they're mad. They mad. They bothered because they can't be you. They mad. They bothered because they can't stop dude or girl for loving you. They mad, they mad, they bothered because they rent through. They bothered because their car getting repossessed. They mad, they bothered because they don't have no money. They don't have nowhere to sleep. They don't have no food. They don't have this. They mad, they bothered. Their family members getting counseled. This one dying left and right. This one going to jail. They facing this jail time. They just period. They just mad. But this is what they fail to realize. They tried to come against a chosen vessel whenever you told them what it was. You told them stop playing with you. They kept attacking you, kept trying to watch you, kept spreading lies about you, kept talking about your children, kept trying to play with your children. Now they children caught up in all stuff. Now they children is shooting people. Now they children getting expelled. Now they children getting this. They children getting that because they choose to mess with you and yours. I keep telling people if you're gonna dig a ditch for somebody else, dig one for yourself because you're gonna fall in it faster than that person do. Like people need to learn how to stay in their lane, mind their business, and take care of their own household instead of worried about somebody else's household, trying to tear somebody else down because they're mad, jealous, and intimidated. And because nobody couldn't listen, they act like they couldn't listen. They act like they couldn't understand. Now they gotta see. Karma is here. It's at their door. Now they can't handle that pressure. You heard me? They were saying stuff about you. You was inside minding your business. They were saying this. They say that. Now you outside. They scared to come outside. They ducking and hiding you. They doing all the rest of this stuff because they choose to put their mouth on you. Now you outside. You exposing them. You telling them what it is and doing all the rest of that. And they mad. They big mad. They mad because they can't handle you. They mad because they can't be you. They mad because you don't want to hang with them. You don't want to kick it with them. You don't want to give none of your money to them. They mad from your family to your fake friends, to your fake neighbors, to your fake exes. They all mad. Fake ass cousins. They all in teamed up together and they mad. God is steady blessing you. He steady rising you up and they not even understand why. Everything that they threw at your way, all the stuff they tried to do to stop you, ain't nothing stop you. All it did is made you get that paper. You heard me? That's all it did. And they mad. They mad you getting that paper. They mad you still out the way. You was already out the way, but you really out the way now. They mad because they don't see you. They mad because they can't get access to you. They mad they don't know your number. They mad that you ain't answering no text. They mad you ain't answering no phone. They can't get to you. And they better not pull up to your house or come nowhere around you. Because if these people come back around you who have destroyed you, who have lied on you and do this, call them people on them. Let them say whatever they want to say. You don't need to entertain yourself with nothing. They thinking that they bad. Gonna F around and lose their life. Keep playing with the foolishness. They want to do all this bullshit. Knowing they going through karma. Going through all this sickness all in their body and everything else. But they still want to play with you. Still want to do all kind of stuff with you. Man, listen. It's 2022, man. Ain't nobody got time to be playing these games you eating. I keep telling y'all. Every assignment the devil tried to send to you was already destroyed. Man, you got the victory. You winning. And these people mad because you winning. You on the winning team and they mad, but listen, it's a time and a season for everything. See, when they was winning, when they was doing all these loans in your name, when they was doing all this stuff to hurt you, spreading these lies, making all these false cases, kept calling the police, calling DCF, doing all the rest of this stuff to try to hurt you, hurt your family, hurt your kids, divide you and your children. When they're selling all these lies and doing that, they was winning. You heard me? You sat back and you let them enjoy their victory. They don't want you to win. No, you not even throwing nothing to their face how you winning. You still moving inside of the way you supposed to move. They still mad at you. They still want to stop you. They still don't want you to be on top. But when they fella realized this was destined for you to eat, everything that happened to you, everything by them betraying you, by them talking about you, by them lying on you and everything, God ordained it to get you right where you needed to be. And that's what they don't realize. See, you knew all about it already. You knew what God needed you to do. You knew. That's why you're not tripping. That's why you're not mad. That's why you forgive them and you move on. You see, they mad though. They mad because you told them you was going to eat. They mad because you told them ain't nothing nothing stopping you. They mad. They mad because you told them it was your season. Your season was coming. They didn't believe you, but now they see it's your season. They see that you winning. And they mad because they can't get a piece of the pie. See, you try to tell them to stay down till the come up. They ain't want to stay down till the come up. They wanted to switch sides, you heard me? They wanted to go in another lane and entertain another clown. So guess what? That's what they got, you heard me? They wanted to be part of the circus, not even knowing you own the circus. That's what they fella realized. You heard me? They wanted to be a character in the circus when they could have been getting bread off the circus like you doing. You heard me? That's what they wanted. They tried to downplay you for who you was. You heard me? They thought you was a bread come when they fella realize now they seeing that you the whole damn loaf and they mad, you heard me? They mad because they can't sit at your table. They can't eat no food off your table. They can't even get $1 off your table, not a drink of water off their table, and they mad. They mad, but they don't want to accept accountability for what they did for them to be in the position that they in. Because all they had to do is keep it real with you and stay down to the come up, but they didn't want to do that, you heard me? They wanted that instant money, that instant lifestyle. They heard me? They felt like you wasn't this, that you wasn't that you wasn't pretty enough, you wasn't fine enough. You ain't make enough money. You ain't drive a Lamborghini. You ain't drive a Maserati. You ain't drive this. You ain't drive that. But instead, they would go get somebody with some rent-a-hole properties. You heard me? They was having some casual accountants out here with multiple people and doing this and that. Girl thought that dude wasn't this. She wanted dude to be flashy. She wanted dude to dress another way. Oh, you ain't got no piece of chain. You ain't wearing no J's. You ain't doing all the rest of that. Dude was a regular smuggler dude. She ain't want that. She ain't want that. She wanted a dope boy. Got a dope boy, now she burning. You heard me? He ain't want a house girl. He ain't want a house girl. He wanted one of them hoes that they could flip and flop. You heard me? Now he burning. You heard me? Now what's in it? Now what's in his blood system? He scared to tell his family. You heard me? He up there coughing up blood. Every time he pee, it's burning. You heard me? Antibiotics ain't working for him. He keep going in the emergency door back and forth. They putting him in the hospital, putting stuff in his veins, and still ain't clearing him up. He still ain't letting his family know what's going on. But that's what he wanted. Him and his family, they choose a superficial lifestyle, so that's what they got. They got somebody superficial, they butt full of diseases. That's what they wanted. So guess what? And they mad. They mad at you because they felt like if you was acting right, if you was communicating, if you was compromising with them, they wouldn't have got themselves in that. Now you got your own self in that partner. It ain't had nothing to do with me, him, her, whatever. You did that because that's what you want to do. You grown. You make your own decisions. Now they mad. They mad because you don't care. They mad because they can't get your love. They mad because they can't get your time. They can't get your prayers. They can't get nothing from you. They hotter than a 45. They be all right though, because you got to pick and choose your poison. And they picked and choose their poison. They violate you. They thought you was a nobody. You heard me? They ain't believe in who you was. They ain't believe one day you was gonna be who you said you was gonna be. They ain't believe one day that you was on the big screen. They ain't believe one day that you was gonna be eating. They ain't believe one day that you and your children was gonna get out the gutter and y'all was gonna be blessed. They ain't believe it from your fake ass family members, your fake ass mama, your fake ass daddy, your fake ass brothers, everybody. Nobody didn't believe it. You heard me? So God made them a believer. Now they see, and they trying to spin a bin. Ain't nobody spinning a bin on you. You learn your lesson. You learn your lesson with the people. Family ain't shit. You heard me? Family ain't what you come for. It's what you create. And they mad. They mad because they can't come back. They can't come to your house. The lovers mad because they can't spend no quality time with you. It's nothing. It's nothing. You don't want nobody fake, and they gotta respect it. They gotta respect it because they did it to themselves, and now they mad. They got nobody but to be mad at but themselves. They praying and asking. Listen, they ain't even believe in God. They criticize you about praying to God. They criticize you about having your Bible and doing all the rest of that. Now they want to pray and ask God to save you for them. What the hell? Now they want to call out to somebody who they don't even believe in. They kept marking you, kept saying you was crazy. Oh, she crazy, she this and that. Because you praying and you asking God to lead and guide you and keep you and your children, keep you in your household. Make sure no evil don't come near your dwelling. You was talking about God. They was saying you was crazy. You was this, you was that. And now guess what? Now they going through hell and high waters and praying, asking God to save you for them. They crazy. You heard me? God knows this. They crazy. And guess what? Now they trying to come back to you. I just want to talk to you. I want to apologize. Trying to come hit you with some fake apology, thinking you just going to fall victim and let them in. Man, listen, like I said, you heard me? Give people enough rope to hang themselves. And once they hang themselves off with their head, you ain't got time to be playing no games with nobody. You don't got time to be doing that. You got to stay focused up on the task that you have beforehand. And if nobody not respecting how you feel about anything, you need to let those people go. And that's what you did. You let them go. And now they never thought that you would cut them off. They thought they just knew they had you whooped. They knew they had you about the string. They knew they had got in your head. They knew they had all this. They ain't never believed that you would cut them off. But see, that's what they feel and realize. They underestimated you. See, you wasn't exposing your hand to them. You didn't let them know who you really were. You just sat back and played like you was dumb, like you ain't know nothing. When they was always betraying you, you knew all about the betrayal, but you ain't saying that. You addressed a couple of things and they still lied to you, knowing what you knew what it was. You heard me? Some of these people lied babies to you. They lied. They lied. They hid babies from you. They lied about babies. Some people hid secret relationships. You heard me? Some people hid that they was a quarterback and a receiver. They throwing D to you, and it. She hid from you that she was a candy licker. She was licking your balls and licking the cat too. You heard me? They hid all this stuff from you. They didn't want you to understand this stuff. They didn't want you to know the true them, who they really was. They didn't want you to know the true monster they was inside, but you already knew because God had revealed something to you. See, they always feel like they can get over. You can't get over nobody who double checks, triple checks, quadruple checks with God. You can't get over nobody who has a relationship with God. You can't get over nobody who's staying rooted and grounded in His word. They coming back to you. Everybody feel like they're going to get next to you, try to use you, try to get in your account, try to steal money from you, try to hack your phone, try to do all the rest of that stuff. You 10 steps ahead of it when God already showed you who these people are. They try to send this person your way to distract you, send this person to get close to you to get this information. You already know these people snakes, so you feeding them shit. You feeding them whatever they want to be fed because you know that karma is real. You reap what you sow, so be careful of the seeds you sowing. And now these people mad. These people mad because you warned them about everything that they got going on. And they mad because they can't be on your team. They mad they can't eat none of your food. They mad they can't come to your house. They mad at your lifestyle. They mad because the lies they told on you, people seen the truth about who it was. Ain't nobody told you to lie. Ain't nobody tell you to lie on nobody else. Ain't nobody tell you to be so worried about up in somebody else's business when your household is falling apart. Ain't nobody tell you to be speaking down on nobody else's children when your children failing and doing all the rest of this shit. Ain't nobody told you to do none of that. You did it because you was mad. You did it because you was angry. You heard me? So now karma's here. Now you begging and asking God, pleading your case to God. Why you want to call on Him now? Why you want to call on Him now when He told you to leave His child alone? He told you to leave His chosen one alone. He kept giving you signs of synchronicity, but you didn't even understand it. You didn't want to understand it. You didn't care. You heard me? All you know is you want to bring somebody down. You tried to test somebody down. Somebody who wasn't supposed to be down. You try to stop somebody's money. You try to do all this stuff to somebody. Somebody who was born to be a star. Somebody birthrights for them to be abundant and be a star. You tried to stop them. So God gonna deal with you accordingly. Ain't no need for nobody to feel sorry for you. God gonna deal with you accordingly. Because you guess what? You reap what you sow. So be careful of the souls you see because you're gonna reap the harvest. It's your girl Bree. Peace.